Relief this morning for some people in Cobb County. Commissioners rejected plans to build a gas station right across from an elementary school.
Yeah, you may remember this was when Atlanta-based RaceTrac wanted to build a store on Barrett Parkway at Bells Ferry. It's only 300 feet from Bells Ferry Elementary and a daycare. So for the past 9 months, neighbors have been fighting back about this, citing concerns with noise, traffic, and alcohol sales being so close to the school.
We've heard this case several times. Not only in Planning Commission, but also as a board here. And I do not think from last time, even though there's a lot of work that's been done, that there's been anything that has materially changed.
RaceTrac and the Cobb Planning Commission made several revisions to that plan before it was rejected.